Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Automation Hub Sathak, and in continuation with the English playlist, today we will record the sixth video, and this is what the video is all about: concatenation and separation. See, concatenation and separations are two different concepts. People tend to think that they are the same, they are not. So concatenation, or mostly joining, is done by using this plus keyword, and separation is done by the comma operator in Python. So we've learned all of this in a very simple fashion. So let me open PyCharm. Okay, so let me create a new Python file. 5 concatenation and separation. So we'll do both in one video. Okay, so see, concatenation in Python refers to combining or joining two or more strings, you can say. You can also say lists or some different sequences. Okay, and why do we combine everything? To make it a single sequence. Okay, so we will learn the one which is the most common. The first factor, of course, is nothing but the string concatenation. This is the one which is most widely used in every programming language, and it is not anything different for Python as well. So how is string concatenation done using the plus operator? See, you can do it using the plus operator, can be done using the plus operator, okay, as well as there is one method known as join. This join method will also help you concatenate two strings. But anyways, let's go here. So I'll write str1 is, let's say, hello. str2 is world. Okay, so you want a simple result. Let's say str1 with str2. Okay, right click, run. You see, hello world. Now if you want to have a space in between them, then you will have to give a space here. This is what your this string within space gives you this option, right? Hello world. So this is how you need to do the joining capabilities of this. If you want to use join, you can also use join, but okay, so let me use certain words. For example, same words, I'll use hello. Excuse me, I'll use world. What did I do? Okay, this fellow came here. Suppose there are two words. Okay, so I'll use result equal to dot join words. Okay, so there is an error. Okay, you have to specify the string. See, this is how you have to do this. So this will also help you, but right now don't worry about this because we have not learned about methods and all that. But see, even this one, so let's say you want to change something blue sky. So if you see this will also give you that liberty to execute your code. So this is the way you can join using strings. Okay, so this is string concatenation, which is pretty popular. The next one we can do is list concatenation. Now I will not go ahead and explain everything. I'm just doing a couple of them. So list can be used with the plus operator, and there is a method known as extend. So these two can be used to do your concatenation in a list. So let me write down, let's say list 1 equal to say 1 2 3. Okay, list 2, so 4 5 6. Very simple. It's a result equal to list 1 concatenated with list 2. If you do the print result, run this, it will be fine. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, if you want to use extend, then something you can also write, list 1 dot extend list 2. Okay, this is how you do it, and again you print result. That also is fine, right? So no, you don't print result, you print list 1, because list 1 is extending list 2. So in both the cases, this one will print the joining, and this one too will print the joining. See, this is how you do it. Anyways, don't worry about this extend method and how to use it. So you can try an example of tuple concatenation. I'm not going to do each and every concatenation, it will take a lot of time. So you can do this as a homework. Tuple concatenation you can try. One more you can also try is your dictionary concatenation. Plus please keep in mind, dictionary concatenation will work in Python 3.9 or 3.8 above. Below that it will not work. So you can choose to use dictionary concatenation using the pipe operator as well as the update method. So let us do so this one you can do it as homework. Okay, let's do this one, dictionary concatenation. Now dictionary concatenation can be done using the pipe operator and update method. So these are the two ways how. Let me make a dictionary. So let's say dict1, I'll write here A. Hopefully you guys remember all these things that I've taught in the past. B, so let's say I'll assign a value, key value here 2. Okay, so let's say this is my dict2. So let's say I'll write C 3 D 4. Okay, so this is done. Result, dict1 dict2. Okay, this is one way of doing it. So you can simply print your result, and you will see this will be A1, B2, C3, D4 in one particular dictionary kind of a thing as an output. See? So using the pipe, you can do this. You cannot use plus operator here. So joining in different situations. So when you learn about all these different kinds of data types, you learned about it a lot. Everything will have its different situations. Okay, you just cannot go blindly with one particular thing. So everything, and you learned also about typecasting. Okay, so please go through each and every video that I've taught you. How do you represent a dictionary? How do you represent a tuple? How do you represent a list? All those things I've explained in previous videos. Please don't forget to learn all that. Okay, different kinds of operators, everything I've explained. So this is one of it. So now you can also use the update method, and update method is also very simple. Like you use in list to extend, here you can also use dict1 dot update dict2, and then you print dict1. This dictionary1. This will also give you the same output as it gave you using the pipe operator. As simple as that, guys. Okay, so this one is all about your even dictionary concatenation is the same as set concatenation is the same as dictionary, the same concept. So you do this as a homework as well, because dictionary and set concatenation both are done using the pipe and update methods. So concatenation is done. Now the concept of which I was discussing about separation. Now comma operator is in Python, hold on, comma operator, that means this operator is used for separation. This is not used for joining. People think that the comma is also used for joining. No, it is used for separation in a traditional sense. It does not perform joining or concatenation. Please don't do this mistake. Rather, it creates a tuple or a separation, okay, when printing. Here's how it works. Okay, it's a very simple. Let's say a equals to, I'll write again, hello. B equals to world. Okay, now if you type here result equal to a comma b, okay, so what is this result? Result is a comma b. So here if you do, it will be hello comma world. It creates kind of a tuple. Okay, so if you take the printout of this, you will see that this actually is a tuple. Okay, so you need to be careful about what exactly are you using for, what exactly is a comma operator in Python, where do we exactly fit in. Now it's a very simple thing here. It will print a very simple thing. Now let's say I will write again a equals to grass, b equals to green, my bad, green. So now I'll directly write print a comma b. Grass green. Okay, so now here this so what do you say this? This is like multiple items with comma. It typically separates them. So see, what is the difference between this case and this case? When you use a comma between two or more values, Python is creating a tuple. Okay, using a comma between two or more values, Python is creating a tuple. When you are trying to adhere into a result form, two different operations here you are doing. Okay, this is a value, a is a value, b is a value, and then you are using a comma to define that separation, and when you are printing that, Python creates a tuple. But if you are using a comma directly to do the print of those two values, then Python just divides them with a space. You don't need a space. In joining, you have to give a space like this in the plus concatenation operator. Here you don't. You can just simply go ahead and do this. So this difference you need to understand. If you are assigning this to a particular value, then trying to print this value, okay, when two values are assigned to a third value and the third value is printed, this will work as a tuple. And if there are two values and directly want to print those two values using comma, then this will directly print with a separation, with a space separation. So this is the beauty of comma operators. It typically changes in two different concepts. People might get confused in this concept, but it is not. This one is the simplest form of concept. Typically you can go ahead and do this, but in case something like this you use, when you are assigning a value and then printing that value, if you directly print it, it will be separated with a space. If you are assigning a value to these two values, then printing this value, then it will act as a tuple, which I have already shown. So this is not combining any string. It simply displays a space in between, and that's it. So in lists also you can do all these things. So just use that. So let me show you the difference between now. So let me create one more list. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, list 2, 4, 5, 6. So we will understand difference. So now if there is a result which does list 1 plus list 2, and I print the result. Okay, so what will be the output here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in one list. Simple. Now let us try this thing with a comma. So let's say result with comma. So what I'm going to do is list 1 comma list 2, and now I'll print. So you'll see there will be a difference here. You see, here it is actually joining, here it is separating. That's the difference. Hopefully this one is understood. So the key differences between the joining or the concatenation operator plus, okay, and the key difference between the concatenation operator and the comma operator is very simple. You have seen what I have done. Please watch this video again in case there is still some kind of confusion. How is this happening and all, especially this part. You stick to this one. I mean, this is an extra information I have given, but it's good to know. Hopefully you continue liking my video. I'll try to update and upload as many videos as possible. It is snowing heavily, so we're enjoying the snow. So I could not record the videos yesterday. Thank you so much. Sathak is signing off.